I'd want to speak, if I may, specifically with regard to the empowerment of women in international relations, international diplomacy and public diplomacy. South Africa's Department of International Relations, that's our foreign ministry, is really in many ways firstly headed by a woman. She has done everything she can, and the department itself, not only to ensure women's positions in power and authority and influence, but also she's opened the doors for people to go out and make sure that women in rural parts of the country are also empowered. So it's not a question of you just have the women at the top, the elite, the ones who've been educated. She's taken it a step further. She has gone to villages, she's gone to rural areas of the country. It's been part of DIRCA, Department of International Relations, policy to work very strongly to empower women and make them more visible.
Turks came from Central Asia. We are actually nomadic tribes. When they used to make decisions whether to have war or to conduct relations between empires or principalities and so on, they used to take the decisions together. The decrees used to be signed together. We have a culture where women and men are taken into account in matters, in state matters, as well as in conducting international relations. I've never had the pressure of trying to prove myself, try to work harder than a male colleague just to prove that I'm not better, but just as equal. In our ministry, I'm proud to say that we are treated equally.
Canada is enjoying a moment right now of a great public diplomacy. For those of you that don't know, we have a new Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, that was elected in October. He wants, one of his big focuses for Canada is to try to achieve gender parity in everything possible, in our own country, but also internationally, when we do our diplomacy and also when we do international development assistance. He has really asked the public servants that work for Canada to think about gender parity and gender issues in everything we do.
I am part of a big diplomatic service of men and women, where it is of course predominant by men. I cannot say, and I will never venture to say, that our life as women in the diplomatic service is easy. We have to do and to make a lot of sacrifices where, you know, men are not asked to do.
One of the things we can do as women in the Foreign Service is to try to change the ways we do diplomacy in the times.
We have all this talk and, you know, real activity towards women's emancipation, women's rights being protected and fulfilled. But there's always that sort of, unlike your situation, there's always that situation where you have to work a little harder.
We really want to see the women's condition in general change, and you know, all over the country, so that the mindset of the society changes, so that the ministries of foreign affairs become more women-friendly.
Don't ever doubt yourself for a single day. Don't ever say to yourself, I am a woman, am I capable of doing this? Because if you doubt yourself, then you won't be successful. Just say, you know what, I'm clever, and I'm gonna do this. And the sky's the limit for you, okay? Don't ever forget that.